talk about Anthony Edwards stealing KD's soul, stealing Booker's soul, and Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? Totally destroying the Phoenix Suns. And a lot of people, and I agree, establishing himself as the best two guard in the league. All right. No shocker to me. I think he scored 31 points in the second half. He had the AE1 low zone. And he tweaked, I think, both his ankles, one of his ankles. And I tell this to Kobe all the time. This nigga don't listen to shit. You know, these niggas in New York are always worried about making a style statement. I tell them, any shoe, this is the reason, I don't like the Kobe's. But one of the specific reasons that I don't really like them, especially as a hoop shoe, they quarter cut, 3/4 cut lows. They low cut shoes. And AE1s is low cut shoes. No matter if you wear ankle brace or nothing, you need the natural support of the ankle from the shoe. And then the ankle brace assisted. You know what I'm saying? So he tweaked his ankle, and low tops is no surprise that happened. Like I keep saying, there's no surprise that happened. Then he put the new waves on, which I'm calling them smoking on the KD packs. We call them the KD packs now. The blue waves, the KD packs. That's what we call them. The blue ones that go above the ankle, I got a pair of those. And I got a pair of the first ones, the orange ones, the pink ones, whatever you want to call them. If you got a hooper, you a hooper, especially you old as hell, and you got a kid, they hoop too, get basketball shoes that go over the ankle. Mids or highs. That's going to give you the best support. Nonetheless, I mean, the Wolves been bounced two times out the playoffs. I think they made it 3 before. I think he's been in the league about 3-4 years. So he instantly helped turn them around, and he gave Bradley Beal the work. That's what you expect. You gonna spend all that capital on Bradley Beal, a guy that's been on a losing team. He used to losing. He don't know how to win. So I never been swept. Have you been to the playoffs? Like what, 1 or 2 times? Couldn't do nothing with him. Couldn't play point guard. Couldn't play off guard. He was broken goods when he got there. It's kind of like when Cleveland got, Kevin Love from Minnesota, put all them great numbers up on a bad team. When it came to winning, he became a role player. But what he did to the Phoenix Suns, he put himself as one of the best players in the league. Now, to be the best player in the league, he probably gonna have to win it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Dame hurt, Giannis hurt, LeBron could be going home. You just never know. They had to make sure the Nuggets didn't sweep them for his image and to get a game out of him. Kevin Durant, Booker, Beal gone, Chris Paul gone, Steph gone, Clay gone, Dre gone. And Zion, he never had a chance. But it's his league, bro. It's his league. It's becoming him and Shay's league. Ja Morant is going to factor into that. But then again, Ja Morant is one of those guys you could tell that really don't do no strength and conditioning. Anthony Edwards is Southern built like a tank. He built like a fucking football player. And they had no answer for him last night. KD couldn't do nothing. Beal couldn't do nothing. Book couldn't do. Book had 49 points. KD had 33 points. But then again, he got a PIC partner in crime, Karl Anthony Towns, who gave him 28. Mike Conley is really the unsung hero of that team. He played winning basketball. That's somebody who Phoenix should have went to go get a guy like Mike Conley. The numbers ain't sexy, but he's a glue guy. He's going to make the right pass. He's going to bring a calmness in the locker room, a maturity. He's a really balanced point guard. You need to score, he can get you some points. You need the defense and a guy not just score to do the little stuff. He kind of puts you in the mindset. Well, this is who kind of remind me of him. Josh Hart. These guys do all the little things, and it may not show up in the stat sheet. They do the little things. And Mike Conley bonds that team together. Honestly. He makes it work. They figured a way to make Rudy Gobert got better defensively so they can't take him out the game. So, they swept the Suns. The Suns swept the Timberwolves in the regular season. This so you don't mean nothing. Anthony Edwards is becoming a 3-level player, 3-level scorer. He's defending the best player on the other end of the court. He's doing it all, and they had no answer for him. Blocked Booker shot, and then he packed up KD. We called them new waves. AE1, KD pack. He packed them up, smoked them, rolled them, smoked them, banged on them. You know, like Onyx, slam, don't. It ain't really nothing he could do about it. He switched them shoes. They had not an answer for him. And y'all be like, oh, you know, Booker had 49, I think. But they 49 was different. Like I tell you, all points and rebounds are not created equally. When are you scoring them? He scored them to keep the game close. He scored them to close out the half to keep the game close. Then he scored the majority of his points. He scored the other vast majority of his points. He scored the other vast majority of his points. You know, to keep them in it and to close it out. You know, so it's all about, you know, when you scoring. The critical moments, you getting buckets. He know how to get to the rim, finish under the rim. He know how to finish above the rim. He posting up, getting to his spots. And the funny thing about seeing the interview lately, he said he really ain't figured out where his spots is on the floor. He only 22. He only 22 years old. And, you know, last night, he said, I was tired of going home. Bounced 2 years in a row, tired of going home. Last night, he established himself as the potential face in the NBA. And just being a face in the NBA, you need something to go with it. He got the charisma. He got the game. He got the charisma. He a two-way player. Nobody talk about that. And Jesus Christ, he packed up his idol KD. He rolled him, smoked him, and, you know, he packed them. We call them Blue AEs, the KD pack. That's what we call them now, man. You know? So, the league is going to be him and Shea, man. Him and Shea, Ja, when he get back. Jalen Brunson is making a stake claim. Guys like Joel Embiid, it's a wrap. He can never stay in shape. Guys like Zion, they can't control their weight, can't stay in shape, not dedicated to the nutrition and the physical fitness they need. You know, you got, and Tatum a good player, but he's just too basic. He really don't have a personality. His game is basically fundamental. He don't got no sauce. So Luka, Cage, you know, AE, Shea, Bronson, the rest of them old ass niggas get the Jokic. The rest of these dudes can get out the way, bro. Dame, Giannis, it's a wrap. You know, Giannis, man, he cool. He put some numbers up, but he ain't really saucy like that. And then, you know, he said that, you know, he don't consider himself a black American too. So it's hard for them Europeans to be the face of the league because they not synonymous with you know, USA culture. You know what I'm saying? And I know Shea Gilgeous Canadian, but he got dog in him. You know, still North America. He got dog in him. Most of them Canadians don't have that dog in them. That's what Wiggins missing. They don't have that dog in them. But Shea and Jamal Murray got that dog in them. So, it's AE. All you gotta do is stay out of trouble, keep working hard. They can't stop him from being the face of the league. They don't want him to be. They want him to be Luka, Jokic, but the problem with that, white America don't look at them as their own just because they white. Now, if they was from Iowa, Indiana, you know, Louisiana, Texas, yeah, they would, but they not. And the white Americans know that, and that's why they don't get behind them like that. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree to find me everywhere. Check out the Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Peace.